Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome. And if you're new to this channel, what's up? What up? Welcome to my channel. In this channel, you just press the play button on is my crazy big black family, guys, right here on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed and you're just clicking on, get subscribed to this channel, guys. Happy hump day. 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 Hump day. Yeah, guys, today is Wednesday, aka hump day, guys. And this is going to be Vlogtober day 26, Wednesday hump day, guys. And today, my Vlogtober vlog, right now, I am on my way going to my primary care physician. I've been having like a little, I wouldn't say it's a pain, but like a little discomfort, like on my right side, like my lower right side, like I would say a little bit higher than where my hip is, but like in the abdominal area. So I'm one of those people that stay very in tune with my body. And this video, Vlogtober day 26, is about health habits and keeping the body healthy and being health conscious. So and being aware, conscious of your body and knowing your own body. So like I said, I've been experiencing some discomfort. I won't call it pain, but just knowing my body, it feels a little discomfort for me. Now it could be, I could be leaning against that side. It could be a numerous number of things, but the best thing to do, given that I'm not a PhD, and I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not, any of the above, my best thing to do when I feel anything wrong with my body is to go call my primary care physician and go get it checked out. Now, that being said, I am definitely going to go get it checked out because, like I said, I've been experiencing it for a little while, and I just want to make sure it's not like my, I don't know, my gallbladder, anything like that, anything that should be checked on, I'm going to go get it checked out. So if you're feeling anything and you know your body and you feel a little, anything that you feel is irregular is what we'll call it. The best thing to do, guys, is always go get it checked out. The best thing to do is have awareness. And in any situation medically, if knowing is half the battle. So if you go take care, you stay as much as you can. And I'm saying this exclusively, especially to my minority brothers and sisters out there, because there's always, people are always saying, oh, well, black people, get this more, we're more likely to succumb this and we're more likely to succumb that. So what we have to do, guys, as a people is we have to prove people wrong. We have to take care of our medical habits. We have to take care of when we feel like something's not right with ourselves. If we're not feeling good, we have to take, good care of that. I'm going to have to get a mask too when I get in here because I didn't come with a mask. Even though I recently, as of a couple of months ago, have been fully vaccinated. I just got to get my booster. I haven't got my booster, but I'm going to get my booster soon. We're going to get our booster, but I'm fully vaccinated. But still, when I go in any medical building, I want to have on a mask on. So I'm about to cover my face when I go inside this building because I don't have my mask and get one from my doctor. But guys, yeah, so that's what today's vlog is going to be about. I'm going to actually cover my face now because I don't, even the elevator, I don't have on a mask, and I just, that's just me. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be, just checking up on myself and making sure that, Oh, sorry. And all is well with me. And make sure, you know, like I said, my health is in good health, because I don't like not being healthy. I don't, you know, I've been basically healthy my whole life, and that's because I've always taken care of my health. I've always been aware, excuse me, thank you, of my health, so that, you know, anything different or anything abnormal, I check it out. So guys, we will be back. Bye guys, I am back. So as you see, like I said, I got me a mask. I'm just, you know, I don't feel like when I come in medical buildings, I gotta stop bringing me some more, get me some masks, because I got cloth masks, but I gotta get me some more like medical masks like these. I'm just gonna stop back putting my mask on. Even though I'm vaccinated, I'm just gonna still wear my mask when I go like to certain places, especially like medical buildings, even though you gotta have masks on still anyway. But I'm just gonna start, you know, back on my practice of my mask, because since I got vaccinated, I've been kind of falling or slipping short a little bit, but I'm gonna get back on my mask grind. So I'm waiting. All set? Okay.
Nice and 3.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't know if he said I was ready. I didn't know if he said I'm coming.
I'm sorry, do you have video running right now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not of you. I can have video running long as it's not of you.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Dr. Zed, Alyssa appears to be recording video while in this office. Is that permissible?
Yeah. As long as I'm not recording you or anything in this office, I'm recording myself. Why wouldn't it be permissible?
Oh.
It's a public building.
Okay, but will then that mean that my audio is recorded as I'm rubbing her?
Like I was saying, yeah, you want to be all smart talking about, is it all right if I record? First of all, I'm not recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm in a public building. I'm recording myself. And I wasn't going to record. I was actually recording myself to go to the room. But he made a big spectacle of it because he wants to be a smart aleck. So what I will do, because again, I'm a grown woman and I don't have time to go back and forth with people, I will finish recording later, because I don't have time for it. That's one thing I don't have to. I don't got time to go back and forth with people. I'm grown. And I've learned that I don't do that. So I will, however, let you guys know the outcome of everything. We'll be back.
And you can easily view your Quest lab results while you're on the go through the Apple Health app. Then there's My Circle, which allows parents as family caregivers to use My Quest for their loved ones. This can help you better manage test results for those in your care and keep track of their health, with appropriate consent, of course. We also offer convenient ways to pay your Quest bill, which is separate from your doctor's visit. You can pay with your credit card during your appointment with our Easy Pay program. The cost of your visit is estimated based on your insurance coverage, or you can pay online with e-billing. You can choose your own lab tests anytime through Quest Direct, which allows you to get tests. Begin today by visiting myquestsignup.com.
I gotta get blood work. Where to get blood work? So guys, I just sat here all this time, and I think I'm actually gonna go back upstairs because I'm actually a little peed off. I sat in that office all that time, waiting inside the waiting inside the waiting room to where you get blood drawn, only for the lady to say to me, when she, mind you, she comes out, I was there like since, like I've been there for over, it's been at least 15 minutes. When I got there was 2 ladies already in front of me. I'm cool with that. I don't mind waiting. You know, I done smoked me a blizz. I'm good. I'm fine with that. Okay. Why is it that she says to somebody else who comes after me, calling like, oh, and then she's like, did you sign in? I'm like, yeah, I signed in, enter and everything. My birthday, it said you're at 4 o'clock. Why is she saying I'm not in the system? So, we'll try this again. I had to get a requisition. And I, with bells on, said to him, why do I have to have a requisition? He goes, oh, I don't know why it's not in the system. It says it is, but you're not. So here's a requisition. We'll see what this does. These people better stop playing with me. So, guys, needless to say, I am back. And as you see, I got my blood work. You know, people always got to try me. It's like I said, I always say this as like, I use this all the time. You know, it's always got to be somebody to press my buttons and everything else. Like, it always is. You know, they tried it with me today, honey. But you know what? These folks don't know. First of all, don't try to come for me. That's one. Don't do it. Because when you do, I'll be ready. You know. These people be trying to be mouthy, smart, rude, and everything else, but little do they know I'll be ready for them. So, he tried to come for me, honey, gonna tell me, oh, and I was, as you guys see, like, on the video, please watch the video. You will see I was so freaking nice. Like, I was so nice. I was so pleasant. And it's like a lot of times my niceness seems to, people tend to take my niceness as kindness, or my kindness, like the old saying goes, for weakness. So how can I say this? He really, you know, gonna take my temperature. You guys seen it, took my temperature the whole night. Then gonna say, oh, are you recording right now? And I'm like, yeah. And then he like gave me this look. And then I'm like, first of all, don't give me, like, I hate the condescending look. I literally had made a shirt. It's on my website that says, don't be condescending. For those of you who don't know what condescending, and it's that, you know, but the whole time you're being a smartass at the same time. And when I tell you that irks me, and I've had my share of people being condescending, Karens, smart asses, however you want to say it. And the thing about it is, they don't know that I'm equipped and I'm built and ready for them every time. That being said, I've learned my lesson throughout my lifetime, because I've had to go to anger management. I've had to restructure my anger and literally go to therapy to learn how to just not go off on people the way I be wanting to go off sometimes. So what I do is I just woosah, and I count to 10 in my mind. That's what I do, honestly. Because let me tell you something. People be trying your buttons. That's what they do. They want to push your buttons. They want to see, oh, let me see which button will push. Well, honey, when you push my buttons, I be ready for them, because I be like, boop, boop, I push back. That's one. Another thing is, like, you know, you don't be a smart aleck if you don't want me to record. Just say, ma'am, I appreciate if you didn't record in here. And that's fine. I'll be like, okay, no problem. You know, I understand that. But when you come at me and you make faces at me, and that's one thing I don't like, is when somebody gives me faces. I don't even like my kids walking around the house with their face frowned up for no reason, because I feel like if you're alive and you're breathing and you're not freaking about to collapse or die, then you don't need to be walking around. If you got food in your belly, you got, like, you're good. Like, there's absolutely no reason for somebody to be walking around with a freaking dumb look on their face or a screw face, like, you know, that, or a grill. Which, honestly, like, what do you got a dumb look for? Or you giving me like this, like, I catch you giving me a look. Like, I know looks because I give looks. So I know when somebody's giving me a look. And I, with bows on, caught him, like, look down at my face, like, are you recording now? And I'm like, yeah. And, like, he gave, like, had this look. Not to me, per se, but, like, he made this look. And then I caught a hold of that look, and I vibe off those looks. I live for those looks. So I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, because I seen him with this look, I'm going to give him a look, and I'm going to make sure he sees my look. Unlike him condescending, being phony and smiling in my face, but I catch him giving me, are you recording? But giving me, like, this look. So I gave him a look back, like, yeah, I'm recording in. And he's like, well, I don't think you could record. I said, actually, I can. What's the problem? I'm not recording you directly. You guys see, when he took my temperature, I turned the camera. I didn't even face the camera towards him because some people just don't want to be recorded. I'm fine with that. But I didn't like record him. You see his hands. That's all you can see. And hear him saying, okay, you're all set. Like, honestly, he's the one who made a big deal. So at the end of the day, like, I turned the camera off to make us, because like I told him, I don't have time to go back and forth with you. Like, I'm not going to do that. I cut the camera off. I told him, whatever. Like, I'm a grown woman. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with people. And I learned in my time, again, through anger management and everything else, the thing that people don't like is when you cut them down and cut them off. So you know what I do? I cut people off. Boom. While they're running their mouth off, talking and all that, they get the cut off. Bang. I say what I have to say and I cut them. Because, see, that's what people do to us. They be condescending, they be mouthy and cute, and then they'll cut you right off. Oh, before you can cut me off, honey, I'm going to cut you off first. So, at the end of the day, you know, I had told him after I had cut the camera off, I was like I'm on YouTube. I can record. That's what I do. I record. And I was like, I was just recording, like, you know, my visit with the doctor as far as like what she said or whatever. I was going to put no camera on nobody. You know, I was just going to record audio, but you're making a big deal about it. I said, so, you know, he goes, oh, could you excuse me? I guess he got offended and left out the office and went and told my doctor. And like my doctor came and was like, oh, how's it going? I said it was going fine until, you know, I didn't know. I told her, I said, I didn't know it was a problem, but I guess it is. And she goes, yeah, she didn't even elaborate on it, left it like that. Because one, my doctor, I've been going to this doctor for so long. Excuse me, guys. Well, excuse me. For those people who feel like, oh, that's so rude, but excuse me. I've been going to this doctor for so long that, as a matter of fact, she knows, like, my plight, if you will. She knows that I've had bouts with anger management. She knows I had to restructure my mind to be able to you know, get out here and not just wild out on people that be being rude. So what I do is, like, I had to take anger management. She knows that. Like, she knows my plight. So she didn't even elaborate. She's just like, oh, you know, and then afterwards, I guess he must have, like, got the policy and left it on her door or whatever. So afterwards, she had told me to go get my blood and everything, which was a bust, because I went down there. That pissed me off. Sat down there all that time and signed in, mind you guys. Signed my name in the whole nine. I think I even have that on record. Signed my name in the whole nine. Oh, I might have didn't record that. But I signed in because they had a little lab sign in. Signed in and said, you're at 4 o'clock. Okay. Why is it she says I'm not in the system? This is just not the day for me. So you know what? I'm just like, okay. But I digress. So I end up going back, going, back in, and she shows me the policy or whatever. And she goes, yeah, it says that you can record, you know, that there's not a problem with recording. You just can't like record no specific person, or, you know, you can't record their voices or whatever. Okay. Mind you, when I was recording myself until he made it a point to like elaborate on it. Like, oh, like he made it a point. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, it's like, honestly, and shout out to my business, Successful Wear LLC. Yeah, because this is my branding, you know. And actually, this shirt, this is a hoodie that we sell too. We sell these on they're like pullover cotton hoodies, and you can customize them or blank. We sell them on our website as well. This one says God inspires me. And actually, my daughter has a YouTube channel called God Inspires Life Coaching. So it's kind of a good shirt that I have on, because God totally inspires me. And, you know, he inspired me today, because I could have just went off like, but I didn't. I'm not going to lie. I did get, when I was in the lab after that, I did walk away, and I like swore a little bit, but I didn't go off on it. I just like said what I had to say, and it was nowhere in the office. It was just like me ranting to myself. Maybe apparently the phlebotomist heard me, and what I told her was, I gotta be honest, I kind of wasn't, I was pissed off. That's what I told her. And, you know, honestly speaking, that's exactly what I told her. And the only reason why I have to give you verbatim what happened is because I just, at the end of the day, I asked her, could I record in there, the phlebotomist? And she said, oh, they don't end downstairs in the phlebotomy. And that's fine. It's different. They don't want any recording. She's like, yeah, they don't allow us to do it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I have to just give you like verbatim what happened. And so what happened was, she goes, yeah, I was just trying to tell you I didn't see you in the system. And so I had to take the other lady. I said, yeah. She's like, but you got mad and you left. I said, yeah, I did get mad and left because I was pissed. I said, and you telling me you didn't see me in the system? She said, yeah, I was trying to tell you. Yeah, it was a ambulance truck, and he had his lights flashing, even though he didn't have the his siren on. Whenever the lights are flashing, you know, that's an emergency. So I always, you know, move to the side, because I would want somebody to move to the side for me if I was in an ambulance, and every second and minute counts. But yeah, so she goes, yeah, she's like, but I said, yeah, I was pissed. She's like, and you swore? I said, yeah, I did swear. I said, to be honest, I was venting. That's why I left out the office, and that's why I just said what I did. Yes, I didn't go off in there. I did walk out. And yes, I did vent. I was like, what the freaking hell? Like, I've been here. 4 people to be exact, go in front of me, and I signed in before the last 2. So you think I'm not going to be upset about that? Yeah, that would be a high. Yeah, I'm upset about it with the capital. Yes. But, at the end of the day, it's water under the bridge, as they say. I'm not going to worry about it, because I still ended up getting my blood work done, you know. So, you know, I was just, and it's so crazy, because I was just telling this to my son earlier. He had to make a phone call earlier, and he was like starting to turn up. And I told him, I said, you know what? It's been my experience, like, honestly, just take things. Look, see the bull. And this is what I said. The devil is a liar. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? The devil be on that bull. That's what he be on. And the reason why I say that is because, and that's why, like, I encourage my daughter's channel, God Inspires Life Coaching, because, like, the devil be at work hard. I just told my son today, I was like, you know something? Like, I find that it's better not to even turn up, you know, and I didn't turn up, but I did swear. I'm not going to lie. I would be a liar to say I didn't swear. Yes, I said the F word, and I didn't say freaking. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, are you serious? I was here like and mind you, again, I got to say, I was nowhere near her office, because I totally was. And I didn't even storm out. That's another thing. I was actually pleasant, again, condescending I was. I was like, ma'am, I don't have time for that. This is what I said to her. She's like, I don't see you in the system. After she just asked me, did you check in? And I'm like, what? 2 more people going in front of me after I'm here for like 15 minutes? Just as calm, not getting upset again, because I done took anger management, so waiting is not an issue. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm cool. I did a little, video, didn't, in the actual sitting room, before she said, and I didn't talk any, out loud anyways. I just did like a little quiet video. But at the end of the day, she said I couldn't record. But it's like, I was on my best behavior, and it's like, what do you expect? You try your best to be nice, but it's always the bull. And like I told her, like, no offense, yeah, you did hear me because I was pissed. I wasn't trying to be rude in your office, but I wasn't also trying not to like bite my tongue. I was pissed, and that's what I did. I walked away and I vented. Luckily, I didn't vent in your office. Luckily, and she took my blood. She was very kind. And I said to her again, like, cause see, I'm not doing that. I'm grown. I'm not going to go back. And when I sense it's starting to go back, when I've said something more than once, I get off. I don't do it again. Cause I've taken anger management. I'm not going to go a second round with you. I'm going to shut it down in the most respectful but way that you will never forget that I shut it down, if that makes sense. Trust me. So I told her, I said, you know what, ma'am, if I'm not in the system, fine. I don't have time for this. I thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. That's what I said to her. And when I got down the hallway, I was like, are you effing serious? I didn't say none of that in her office. But she's like, I heard you. Okay. I said, yeah, because it wasn't meant for you not to hear me. It wasn't meant for you to hear me, in your face, but I was upset and I was hoping somebody heard me because I would wait for that long only for you to tell me I wasn't in the system that I literally signed into. Is that my problem? No, because I did my just due cause. I did my just due diligence. I signed in. I did everything that it said, and you tell me I'm not in the system. So don't tell me, like, of course you heard me. You're lucky that you didn't hear me more than that because, like I said, I do it with a smile, honey. I walk away with it. I was just like, and that's exactly what I said to her. I was like, okay, you know what, ma'am, if you don't see me, actually I said, darling. I said, you know what, darling, if you don't see me in the system, that's fine. I said, I don't have time for this. I'm not going to do this today. You have a good day. Thank you. Bye. Because, see, I learned that's how you shut people down. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. I don't even do it no more. I don't go back and forth with people. Because, see, I learned living in the suburbs out here, that the best way to make it work out here is to join them. How you join them, you do what they do. And that's what I do. You want to be cute with me, I be cute with you. And what I learned is, that, like I told my son, all that wilding out, you can literally straight dog check somebody without even turning up to 5. Cause see, all that turning up, I'm not doing that. Cause see, that's just I turn up when I need to turn up, if that makes sense. Like all that, no. I'm gonna kill you with the vocab that I got. People that do all that ranting, raving, talking loud when there's not a reason to, is because they don't have the vocabulary to elaborate what they truly want to say. So they gotta, take. Oh no, I'm gonna take you down at like 2. I'm gonna be at like 2, but straight dog check you. That's how I do. If that makes sense. So that's what I did. Same thing with with her. I'm not gonna. Girl, I'm not going to go back. And I was about to tell her, but she was like, okay, you could come. Because she's like, oh, she wanted to show me in the system. Because why? Because I wasn't going back and forth with her. I was like, okay, darling, can I get my blood? Because I'm not going to do it. I also message to those people out there who have to learn this. The best way to get people is to kill them with kindness. Message. People hate when you shut them down. People hate when you don't give them 30. When you're at like 2, they hate that. Because, see, they're like, oh, my God, she's not going off. She's, no, Know why? Because I'm educated, smart, and black. I know how to kill them with the words I got to speak with. And I know how to shut them down with words, with bells on. With bells on, I shut them down. I don't do all that. I learned. I used to do all that. You know, now don't get me wrong. I will yell and go off when I need to yell and go off. When I'm at somebody done totally pissed me off and there's a reason to, or like I'm extremely upset because I'm also going through menopause. So, not gonna lie, you may hear me go off because I'm in menopause right now for those women out there my age. And anybody that want to make fun of it, I don't give a frog's fat ass if you make fun of it. I'm going through menopause. Bang, bang. So sometimes I could be hot, I could be cold, I could be in a good mood, I could be in a bad mood. But I still manage to keep a smile on my face and praise the Holy Spirit every day, honey, because it could be worse. So I'm going to say bye for now, guys. But be ready for these people because they be trying you, honey. And I be ready. Stay tuned. I'll be back.